Hello friends, welcome to Export Import Learning channel. Today in this session, we will understand how to deal with the international buyer and start export. So first, we can start our export deal with sending a sample to buyer. Okay. So in this process, whatever product we have, which have a unique quality and product quality is very good in that, we can send the sample to our buyer. So if we are sending any goods to buyer as a sample, it it should be very nice and product, and packing should be very properly, which can easily unpack, and the feature of products also be goods. In this way, our buyer can approve the sample, else he can throw out it. So we need to understand, in the international market, the product quality must be very good. Okay. So after approved our sample, we as a exporter, we will share the rate code. Okay, means a perform invoice in which we will mention the details of goods. Okay, and the price, rate, incoterms, payment terms, all the thing we mentioned to our buyer. Our buyer check out the perform invoice and he sent the purchase order. Okay, so once we receive the purchase order, we need to check out the incoterms and payment terms. So uh, first start with the deal purchase order. He can send us that, he can say that you dispatch the good and we will pay. Okay, but we want that payment receive in advance, so that in international terms there is a payment risk. So we as exporter, we ask to our buyer that send payment in advance, but our buyer will not accept. He say he can negotiate and say that we will uh, release payment again documents. We can say it's can be acceptance of 30 days or 90 days from the dispatch, and he can also negotiate. So while checking and approving the purchase order, we need to check out the right incoterms for our business. Okay, so after purchase order is approved from our side and all rates and details are negotiated, we will share this order information to our production team for make ready goods for dispatch. Okay, so this is a very important activity. As per order, we will check out what kind of goods we need to export. So all detail we will mention and share the purchase order to production team. Okay, production team manufacture goods are uh, ready goods, then he informed to the packing team to pack goods. Okay, after finished good. So this is also very important activity of the operations, where the sales team send to the purchase order to the production team, and production team get ready the finished good and send the details of purchase order to our packing team, and finally our packing team pack the goods. Now the planning of the dispatch. So we have our export logistic team will plan for the dispatch. What activities is important when we exporting some goods from our country to another country? First, we need for the any as per volumetric weight or dimension of the goods, we have to choose the specific type of mode of shipment, like by air, by sea. Okay, so whatever order we receive, as per order, dimension and volume weight we will share with our CHA. agent, and he can explain the what mode of shipment should be right for this goods. Okay, so here we if the cargo is volume is high, then we plan the container to CHA. Okay, if cargo volume is low, then we can send by air, or we can send by LCL shipment, which is best mode for us. So here the cargo mode is high, so in this case we plan the containers. So we send high Q standard or 20 feet containers planning to our CHA for dispatching goods. So in this session we have understood what is the working procedure at initial level of the export. When we send the sample to our buyer, he approve the purchase order and send us the order, and the as purchase order we dispatch the goods. So in dispatch planning, our logistics team plan for the goods and arrange a container from CHS. So this is the first step where we are going to dispatch the goods. After the session, we will understand how to goods can be seal out from the factory and container get out from factory and container reach at the custom clearance. So after clearance, the container goes through the ship to the direction to the our buyer. So what documentation purpose and what is the basic requirement and formalities in compliance with the custom we need to fulfill, we'll understand in this next session. So guys, thank you for watching the session. Have a nice day.